G'day everybody, where's Wally here? Welcome to Flat Soids 11, episode 5.
But I mean, that's quite simple. If a moon is claimed to be 235,000 miles away, no matter where you are on your globe or what altitude you're on your globe, it will never, ever, ever show the moon below the horizon, ever.
Oh, Flatsoid, you surprised me by getting something right. Who knew you had that in you?
Correct, because that means the globe is transparent now. So that would be the horizon, because it's an apparent position where the sky and land appear to meet.
Yes, that is the definition of horizon, but is that truly the horizon and not just the belt of Venus and the surface matching in colour tone? Could be. Now, given that this is a real image and given that the Earth isn't transparent, Flatsoid, you really need to work out just what is happening here. Now, let's have a look at a video by none other than Wolfie. He had a very similar experience a few years ago. And take note, Wolfie's has clouds and they are distinct, and that really helps define the surface from the sky.
Also, the horizon is just visible below the moon.
Is it?
Just where it should be. What?
The horizon is below the moon, Flatsoid. I know you really want to Flatsoid 11 this one, but it isn't a globe debunk at all. It's very much the opposite, in fact. Now, you really should have done some of that photo forensics. Now, I did, and guess what? You can see that there is a distinct line where the colours are just slightly different. And I even went to the original video on TikTok, and it's exactly the same.
Where?
There's the horizon.
Hell is he on about the horizon below the moon? Unless he's got his screen upside down. That's why you told me people are stupid.
We already got a number one. We already got a one there. No, this guy is just a troll. That I know.
So what is going on here? This is what's called the belt of Venus. Now, Flatsoid has said that isn't a thing, and I just cannot find the comment where he said that. It might have been in a thread that he started on my previous video, and I did give him the pin of shame, but weirdly, after really copping a hammering, it seems that that thread no longer exists. Now, I do hope you didn't remove it, Flatsoid. Nah, you would never remove anything that was inconvenient for you, would you, mate?
Something just doesn't look right here.
Now to the fun facts section. This is where we all learn something. I tell you what I did. Now, a few months back, a flatty called AVO posted a video where he noticed what he thought was some very odd behaviour by the sun and the moon, as seen by a high-resolution web camera on top of Mount Wellington in Hobart, Tasmania. And the links are in the description as always. Now, AVO saw the shadow of the mountain cast by the setting moon stretch out to the horizon, where the sun then rose. Then, half a day later, he saw the shadow of the mountain cast by the setting sun stretch out to the horizon right where the moon rose. And these were two rather different angles. Now, I enjoyed showing him that this was exactly what is expected on the globe, and totally impossible on a flat plane, as this was a full moon exactly one lunar month after a penumbral eclipse. So, of course, the sun and the moon were rather close to being in a line with the Earth. But that is not the really cool part. The part of this video that totally shafts Flatsoid and his Flatsoid 11ing of the belts of Venus is the shadow of the mountain. AVO did a cool animation that I'm about to shamelessly steal, and it shows the sunset shadow stretching to the horizon and then up onto the freaking sky. So there you have it, Flatsoid. Undeniable proof that the belts of Venus is indeed the Earth's shadow being cast upwards into the sky. You cannot deny that. Oh, you're still denying it. But wait, there's more, and it's not just Ginsu'd steak knives either. Let's zoom in on the shadow just as it reaches the horizon. Now, we see the shape of the mountain too, projected into the sky. And then we see the shadow overtake the moon, creating that same shot we have by Yarn Spinner. So it seems Flatsoid's main objection to STST's debunk of him was that he begged the question and that he used the cartoon. Okay, mate, well, I'm not begging any question here. I'm just saying if the Earth is a globe, then we'll see a shadow called the belt of Venus. So you know how that's going to work out, don't you? So here we go, mate. No questions begged. No cartoons, just a reality-based high-resolution webcam that anyone can use. It happens all the time because anytime there's a sunset, which they are happening continuously all around the globe. Now, you just say it's just twilight, but of course you don't do anything about showing what that is. So how about you get out your little Microsoft Paint and draw some straight lines and show us where that shadow is coming from when the sun and the shadow are both above some mystical fantasy flat plane. I look forward to seeing how you do this, mate. Well, there you go, Flatsoid, enjoy that. And yes, I'm making a few videos about you of late.
We're going to start off with Where's Wally? He's made 2 little quick videos. I mean, they're only like 2.5 minutes each, almost 3 minutes each.
Still wolf back.
Notice the amount of videos that's coming out lately, which is just practically to me.
You kind of got promoted to Wally's new chew toy, so do settle in for the ride. My current chew toy, Level Earth Observer, is currently sitting on debunk video number 99. And man, that is a lot of fail. But I'm confident that you can do better than that. You are that failable. Thanks, guys.